As the Dark Lord of the Sith, Sidious schemed and plotted for decades to allow his rise as Emperor of the Galaxy. However, others too plotted to destroy him, as they foresaw what the Jedi Order did not. Some knew the mysterious man clouded by shadow and power was not one who would remain hidden forever, and whose eventual rise may spell the end for everything they held dear. One of the few individuals in the galaxy aware of Sidious was the Dathomirian Night Sister leader, Mother Talzin. In one of the final episodes of Star Wars The Clone Wars, after Sidious has butchered Savage Opress and handily defeated Maul, he does not kill him, telling him he has plans for him. These plans were later revealed to be a plot to destroy Mother Talzin, as she was one of the few left in the galaxy Sidious truly feared, and someone he sensed may have the potential one day to rival him. Because of this, Sidious attempted to use Maul to get to Talzin, torturing him with Dooku for her location and whereabouts. It was eventually revealed Talzin was weaker than ever due to her previously giving a piece of herself in order to restore the mind and body of Maul. Because of this, Talzin even began to struggle to remain in the physical world, phasing in between the life after death and the physical realm. The Sith then allowed Maul to escape in hopes that he would lead them directly to Talzin. Talzin, however, foresaw the plan, and following a defeat by the forces of General Grievous, sent Maul aid, and counseled him to use all the allies at his disposal. Because of this, Maul shockingly not only defeated, but captured both Dooku and the droid general. Dooku was then brought in to deliberate with Maul, as Talzin again appeared before both former and current apprentice of Sidious. Talzin discussed that she had foreseen Dooku would be cast aside like she and Maul had before him. She also told him once she too had been offered a role as Sidious's apprentice. She then gave Dooku a chance to join herself and Maul, using their combined might to finally kill the Dark Lord, also revealing Maul was in fact her son, and that Sidious had taken so much from her. Long ago, Sidious came to me on Dathomir. We exchanged secret wisdom, mingled dark side abilities with Night Sister magic. He promised to make me his right hand, but instead, he stole what was most dear to me, my own flesh and blood, my son. However, the trio was then struck by a surprise attack on behalf of the Jedi, who had launched an effort on their own to finally end the tyranny of Maul. Following a lengthy battle, both Dooku and Maul joined forces and were able to escape to the planet of Dathomir. Here it was revealed the hand of friendship offered to Dooku earlier was false, and he was to be used as a sacrifice that would bring Mother Talzin back to power and allow her to once again contend with Sidious. After a short ritual, Talzin's spirit appeared, taking control of Dooku, and began to drain him of his energy, allowing Talzin to begin to return. During the ritual, Talzin gained full control over the body of Dooku. However, by secretly tracking Maul, it was discovered General Grievous had tracked them to their location. A shuttle then landed near the ritual, and to the shock of Maul, Grievous and the Sith Lord himself Sidious exited. Grievous and Maul then began a heated duel, and a very displeased Sidious attacked the now controlled body of Dooku. As Maul and Grievous fought, Sidious handily defeated the possessed body of Dooku, forcing Talzin out. Talzin, now more powerful than a long time prior, yet again engaged Sidious in a spectacular force duel. Miraculously, for a time, Talzin and Sidious stood on equal ground, displaying exactly why Sidious viewed her as a threat to his rise. However, Dooku then joined the battle, aiding his master Sidious in a stunning clash of force lightning. In order not to be obliterated, Talzin rose a force shield, momentarily protecting herself. Maul then looked to his mother, asking her to absorb his power so that she may be able to stand a chance against the might of the Sith. Talzin looked down at her son and refused, using the force to throw him towards his ship. Because of this, her defenses were momentarily weakened, and Grievous leaped towards the Night Sister, impaling her through the chest with his lightsabers. Maul was then dragged onto his ship by his Mandalorian followers. As Sidious stated, Maul stood no threat to his empire, and to allow him to leave. So that is what happened to Talzin just before the events of Revenge of the Sith. She tragically sacrificed herself to save her son Maul, allowing him to escape. Talzin is an interesting character, as she is really one of the most powerful canon Star Wars characters we currently have, over the course of the Clone Wars giving Dooku a very hard time to say the least, and even instilling Sidious with a sense of fear regarding her. We even saw her go up against Mace Windu in a more injured form, which is no small feat, and the fact that it took so long for Sidious to rid himself of her is hugely telling to her power. However, despite her vast power, the might and superior planning of Sidious proved to be too much, and concerning her, the Dark Lord said this: "That which has never learned, There are those with power, and those who dream of power, and her existence was nothing but a dream. Talzin's story is also strangely sympathetic, as she sacrificed a lot of her power in order to bring her son back from insanity, and in the end, he meant more to her than her own life. Her story is also really great because it goes to show us just how ruthless Sidious is, which is always a good thing. An interesting thing to note, however, is that in the Rebels Season 3 trailer, there appears to be some Dathomirian Night Sister magic at work, with something even displaying it has the ability to allow Kanan to see, or it could be some type of possession similar to Dooku's. Could it be possible Maul may attempt to resurrect his fallen mother in Season 3? I guess we will all have to wait and find out. If you want more info on this, however, check out the Amazing Theory video by Dashstar, link down below. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, maybe consider subscribing to ensure you stay up to date on everything Star Wars related. If you have any other lore topics or questions you want answered, do not hesitate to tweet them at me at StupendousWave on Twitter or leave a comment and I will try my best to answer or make a full video dedicated to your topic. Thanks again for watching, may the Force be with you, and have a great day.